What's up, my nerds? My name is Justice.
And I'm Jacob.
And just in case you were wondering, it's spelled J-U-S-T-U-S.
I'm not going to spell mine.
J-A-Y-K-O.
Okay.
Done.
All right. Well, I'm just going to start the quiz now. If
All
that's
right.
okay with you.
Yeah, well, we're on our silver iOS badge.
Okay.
So you better be on the silver iOS quiz.
I am.
Let's do it. Let's go. Question 1. Hit me with it.
Question 1. What are 3 ways to unlock your iPhone?
Yes, so there are 3 ways that you can unlock an iPhone. The first one is with a PIN number, typically a 4-digit PIN, or I think some people can set like 6-digit PINs. Another way is the Touch ID. You can have thumbprint. It can recognize your thumbprint to unlock your iPhone. And as of late, an example on this phone is Face ID. The camera can actually recognize your face and unlock the device. Simple as that. Those are the 3 ways. Your
Awesome.
PIN, your Touch ID, and your Face ID.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Question 2. What are all these?
What are those?
What are they?
They're apps.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of short for applications, but yeah, they're apps.
Okay.
Those are your apps on your iPhone.
Pretty straightforward.
Yes.
Moving on to question 3.
Mm-hmm.
What are apps?
Oh, so those are tiny little applications that can do all sorts of things. You know, there's an app for that.
There's an app for your apps.
That's a saying. Well, people say because it's like, it wouldn't be cool to have an app that you can decorate cats and put mustaches on them, and like, man, there's probably an app for that. So
I have it.
You do.
I do.
I'm not surprised.
All right, question 4. How can I organize those apps?
Well, if you're like me and you like keeping things nice and organized, you want to keep them in a certain order, you simply you touch and you hold, and all those apps will start to jiggle around, and you can just drag them around like that. To organize them. And when you're all done, if you have a home button, you can just tap it. Or if you're on that iPhone X, you can hit the done button, and that's how you can organize those apps.
All right, moving on to question 5.
Mm-hmm.
How do I delete an app?
Kind of the same process, and believe me, you will, if you have a smartphone or an iPhone, I guess, you will delete a ton of apps because you'll download it and you'll be like, this app is not good.
I hate it. It's bad.
And what you do is you just tap and you hold the app until they all start to jiggle, and then a little X will appear, and you can go ahead and tap that X, and it'll say, hey, are you sure you want to remove or delete this app? And you just kind of say, yeah, I'm sure, it's got to go. And that's it. That's how you delete an app.
I wish it was that easy to delete other things.
Yeah, like
that
delete
I don't like.
massive debt.
Or broccoli.
Just hold on the broccoli
Until it
jiggles, and then you throw it away.
All right, question 6. What does the control center do?
The control center. Yeah, so the control center allows you to
Control things.
That's right. Quickly access your settings and your utilities, like your camera or like the brightness on your screen, the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, your airplane mode. The control center lets you quickly access that stuff.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Question 7. What are notifications?
Notifications are short little messages or alerts from your different apps. So let's say that you have an F2W Badges app. I don't think there is one yet.
Not
but
yet.
if you did, it might send you a notification that says, hey, guess what? A new badge is available and you should go take the quiz. That's an example of a notification. Just pops down. It's a short little message from your apps.
I turn on all my notifications from my apps to make me seem popular.
Yeah, like, you got an email. Boom,
Yeah.
notification. You got a text message. Boom, notification.
My battery dies really fast. All right, last question.
Mm-hmm.
What is Siri?
Oh, yes. So on all of these, iPhones and iPads, they come built in with this thing called Siri, which is a voice-activated personal assistant. So you can say, hey, Siri, remind me to call Jaco on Monday and tell him he's cool.
Oh.
And Siri, your little, voice activated personal assistant, will set a reminder and automatically do things for you, and it's a pretty cool thing when it works.
My Siri's Australian, mate.
It's Australian.
It's Australian.
Wow, that's a pretty good Australian accent, mate.
It's pretty fun.
I bet if there's anybody who is Australian is very offended, and I'm sorry for his behavior.
Come on, try my best, man. All right, well, you answered that one correct, and that means you done and you passed.
Whoa, yeah. So that was our silver iOS
badge.
Wow, now you should go take the quiz while it's fresh in your mind. Don't forget.
Don't forget, please.
Don't forget. As always, I'm Justice.
And I'm Jaco.
And he's Jaco.
Stay nerdy, my friends.